Hello guys, Inspire Raider here, and I'm joined by Humour and Frankie, and we're just going to have a general rant today really. Do you want to kick it off, Frankie?
So yeah, basically we're just going to waffle a load about the Deserto community, what we like, what we kind of dislike, and just kind of give our general opinion. And so yeah, so that's really what we're going to be talking about. So
what should we start off on then, boys? Banter? Go on, you choose Humour.
The one thing I like about Deserto is the website's simple, easy to access, obviously, and not like GB. That's one thing I do like about it, and basically you can get a scrim whenever you want. Nothing's rated, as in there's no ladders and all this, 70
No,
and stuff like that.
I'd say I disagree with that, because on GB, I'm not a GB warrior at all. I have not been on GB in ages, just to let that known. But thingy, I disagree for the sheer fact the scrim now, Fred. You invite a scrim in, and it takes you, as you said, you get it straight away. You don't exactly get it straight away because a lot of teams do not join. You invite about 7 people and they do not join, whereas GB, it's just boom, you get a game and it's over and done with. But then, yeah, there's the disputing side of GB, which is...
Well, I'll go back to my point, really. I like the fact that it don't count if you win or you lose, see what I mean? And it don't matter who you play, and you can play big teams, little teams. I mean, when we start, we go straight on the thread when we start up in the night, and we just get a warm-up scrim, see what I mean? It really doesn't really matter. So I like that bit about this. What about you, Frankie?
About this scrim, I just think if you play a team, like straight away, like if I come straight home from college and I come straight on and got a scrim with my team, and then we go and get slapped, we'd get judged on that for the rest of our duration on Deserto for being a bad team because we got slapped by, the Cookie Munchers 12-1 on CTF when we wasn't really warmed up. You just got a scrim because you're not losing nothing. So I just think people kind of keep grudges on you for too long. And I just think it should be a game, you play it, you forget it. Obviously if a team's like really bad and they're giving it the big and saying, yeah, we like the total dogs bollocks blah blah, then yeah, they deserve to get terrorized about it. But I don't know, I just think people hold grudges.
Yeah, people hold grudges on one of our players. I think Humour would agree. The Creps. He used to be in Avast, and I would say Avast are hugely known as like the most hated team on DE. So a lot of people see Creps and they're just like, oh no, Avast, oh god. And where really he's with us now. And what a lot of people didn't know is Creps actually left Avast because of their reputation, and he didn't want to have that rep, if you know what I mean. So he's trying to squirm his way out of it, and a lot of people still do hold that grudge on him that he was in Avast. So that probably will never get dropped, but you never know.
Yeah. So, like, another point as well is the egos, because obviously I just spoke about grudges, and the egos kind of fits into that category of that. So I just think we spoke about it earlier when we was just generally talking, is when the bigger teams like you're watching this gameplay here now against LiNK Gaming, like LiNK Momentum and Pasco and people like that, they just kind of look down on people like us and just think they're not a known team, so they're not good.
I disagree with LiNK in particular, because we have played LiNK
I'm just using it as an example.
But I'd let LiNK off because they've played us quite a few times, but there is a few teams that generally see, well, there's a lot of teams that have that ego, and it's not even known teams. A lot of teams have an ego and they're just like, yeah, we're the best team in the world, we're not scrimming you, who are you? It's just like, give us a scrim and let us have that chance to play you, see if we beat you, and if we beat you, then we're kind of on the same level as you, level playing field, isn't it? But a lot of teams, well, I wouldn't say a lot of teams in particular, but there's just people in general. Just a free agent might not be in a team, and he has that ego that he thinks he's the top bollocks.
Yeah.
When really he's not. But
yeah,
yeah.
You get a lot of players in the recruitment thread just post their name up, and they all like they won't join a little team, for example, and see how it goes with that little team, and see if they can build something together. They just want to get in a massive team straight away, sponsored YouTube views and subs and everything they want, basically. But it doesn't happen like that.
Going on to the free agents talk, imagine, yeah, and I know this is going to sound really stupid, the amount of free agents there are, yeah, imagine how many teams there could be in the DeSoto community if they all like came together, where there's like a short of team at some lands and stuff. A lot of people that are attending LAN that aren't even in a team, if they like made a team together and it works, then there you go, there's a good team. But they'd rather join a team that have a lot of reputation, where it's not all about the reputation. You can build a reputation easy enough.
I think people kind of take it a little too serious to an extent, when you just think it is just a game. Although there is like money and people play it as their actual full-time job, but people just take it too serious. Like, you should play it for fun. Like, people forget the element of the fun because they want to win 24/7. I just think they take it a little too serious. As I've always said from the start of when I started started playing competitive on Pro Mod on Call of Duty 4 on PC or on Xbox, of a team builds you, you don't actually build a team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's
You
true,
could have
for sure.
loads of players. You could be like the best players in the world, but you may not gel together. Then you get people that are okay, they gel together, they'll be able to beat the people that are better, just for the pure fact of they've let the team build them.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Totally agree with you. I think that people should give the team willing to try them out or making the effort to try and get them in a chance, just to see how they play together and how they bond. I mean, I would say it for sure. Like, our team now, we're all good players. We've got good gun skill and everything, but we've got that touch as a team that makes us play.
Yeah, I wouldn't say with best team EU or best players EU. I haven't got that ego. But
I am the best player.
Yeah, of course you are. But like, yeah, it's like the game involves teamwork. It's not the individual skill. If you've got 4 players with individual skill, you need that click, if you know what I mean. And I would say we do have that click that after 2 weeks or however long it's been, we do have that little click, that spark that we get along. In general, you players need to get along with each other, if you know what I mean. If two players don't get on, then it's nothing's ever gonna work. Like, if someone's got a grudge against someone, that definitely won't work.
Yeah, they either sort it out, or one of them leaves or whatever.
Yeah, which we've spoke about that with our team a couple times, haven't we? But
yeah,
they seem to get along a bit now.
Yeah.
Seem to
I
get
think
along.
every team needs to have an argument. If there's no argument, there's no putting you closer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's kind of like a relationship with a girl in a sense.
Yeah.
I really did not want to relate it to that, but it is like that in a sense. Because if you don't, it's a how can I explain it? I don't know.
Is it a new
That'll
controller?
make it sound right. Or you can handle them. And you can press a few of the wrong buttons at times, believe me.
And the right one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can press the right buttons too. But no, it is kind of like a girl. If you don't have that argument, you know something's definitely going wrong. Something's like, you need that argument. Like, what's happening? We haven't argued yet. But yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's made us come closer a bit as a team as well. I think.
What, the arguments?
Yeah. I'm not being funny, but if we played really bad together and they had that argument, I'd be like, oh my god, why am I even doing this? But we play really well together and they argue, so we're like, oh, we're just, try and stick
Yeah.
with it and
Quick 30-second rant on the banter. What do you think about the banter at LANs and stuff? I personally
I love
find
it.
I
It
find it
makes a
quite
LAN.
funny. I find it quite funny, but
I do.
But I'm an aggressive person. I'm probably gonna wanna like if someone gives me a bit of banter, like face to face, like screaming at me, I'll probably take it like serious and fucking
Yeah.
punch him. So launch my control
but-
across the room.
and with that, I do hate people that give it the mouth on LAN. Not on LAN, sorry, on Xbox. Just like, yeah, I'll fight you at LAN. Just like, no, you won't. You'll see me, and you'll probably nod your head at me or something. Just let the game talk.
So concluding from how we're gonna end this, we'll fight anyone that wants to fight. We'll see you at LAN. Easy as that.
Take you all on. I'm hench. I'm joking.
So yeah,
Let's bring
thanks for
this to
watching,
an
guys.
end. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Final
Thanks for
score.
listening. Humour is out.
Final score: Inspire 2, LiNK Gaming 2.
Yeah.
Bye.